everyone, it's Cora here. Welcome to the third week of OAGPC. This week's theme was Nature Week. We had a couple of dropouts. Addie's AG Adventures, AG Swifty 16, and Dollworks had to go. Although there were some dropouts, there will still be an elimination today. Anyways, let's get on to the photos. The first photo comes from My Dazzling Dolls. The first thing I noticed is that she's walking a dog in like a forest-like place, and I really like the lighting in this picture because it really looks like she's in a forest because it's usually kind of more shady in there. So I like how it's like kind of more like, it's just not a super bright photo. I think the lighting was really on point though. It just looks really realistic. I like how her hair is down and her outfit looks really nice. I love how she's like actually like walking her dog, because like sometimes when people pose their dolls, like even I've done this before, like you pose it and it doesn't really look like they're doing it, but in this picture like it really does look like she's walking. I think that looks really cool. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. Great job this week. The next picture comes from American Girl Bliss, and I really like how you used two dolls. Their outfits coordinate really well together, and I like how they're like look very purposefully posing for a picture. Like, if you get what I mean, like sometimes people when they pose their dolls, like it doesn't look like they really like, it looks like they could have been doing something, but it looks like they were like very purposefully posed for this, and I really like that. I really like both of their hairstyles, especially Phelan's. Her curls look really nice, and both of their hair is really neat. I'm impressed. A couple things that I would have liked to see different though are, I wish that you would have taken your eye color trick, where you color the eyes and just made them like, because I'm pretty sure both these dolls have green eyes. Maybe they don't, but I think pretty sure Phelan at least does, and you could have made them like green if their eyes are green. Pretty sure they are, because it really would have just made like them really pop in the green of like the grass and stuff, and I think it would have just like added so much more to the picture. And last thing, I would have made the top not so, I would have cropped down the top a little bit, because it's just like there's not much space by like where their feet are, but then there's just a lot of open space over their head. But other than that little critique, I think this is a really great photo. I really like it, Sophia. Great job. The next picture comes from Drew's Dollies, and I really like the different colors of pink in this picture. The flowers behind her are so pretty, and I love that color of pink, and I like the light pink of her dress too. The lighting is a little bright though, like on her dress, it kind of like I can tell it's pink, but it really makes it just like really bright, and I would have rather like the brightness had been turned down so it wasn't so like bright. Although I do like how bright her eyes are. It looks really nice. They're just like so blue and so clear, and I love it. I also like how her hair is in a bun, although I kind of would have liked to see the two pieces in front, just like, I think it would have been like good if they were like, you had got them a little wet before this picture, because they're just a little bit like, I don't know how to say this, like, no, they're not all over the place, but just like I would have wanted to see them more together, if you get what I mean. Other than that, I really like her hairstyle. And lastly, since she's just like, I don't know, maybe this is just being me picky, but I would have turned her head towards the camera, because it looks like, I don't know, like she just looks like she's looking off, but I feel like it would have made the picture like more interesting if she had just been looking at the camera. I know it's just like a little thing, just a little improvement, but I think it would have made the picture look a lot better. But other than that, I love this photo. The next photo is from Phalabella AG. I really love how she's smelling the dandelions. It's definitely not what I pictured someone to do for this theme, but I really like it. Her face and her dress is a little bright, so I would have liked the brightness to be turned down a little bit, because it just wouldn't be so bright in your face. I like how she has a dandelion in her hair. It is a little messy though, so I would have, like, if that were me, I would have ran my fingers in her hair just before taking the picture, unless you have a brush on hand, because usually I don't take brushes while I take photo shoots. But I really like her dress with the little vest. It looks really cute, and I like the angle that she's at, like the angle of the picture. And yeah, I think this is just a really great photo, and I think it was a great idea, and I wouldn't have thought of it. This picture comes from the doll fam. I really like how Estelle is in the tree and she is looking off. I like how there's like the pines surrounding her. I like how we also get like a focus of one of them on the side. And while it's not the focus of the picture, it's still like, it just adds a lot more to the picture and it makes it look like a lot better. So I really like that you did that. And I quite like the camera angle because we get to see that. I like how, it looks like this picture was taken in the morning or the evening because of the lighting. It looks really good. And yeah, her hair looks really neat, and I think this is a great photo, Cece. Good job. This picture is from Surf's Up AG. I really like how the background is blurred and we get to see all the plants behind her. I like her outfit and the little like pigtails she has coming out of her head. Her hair is a little messy though, so I probably would have, like, kind of what I said for Phalabella AG, it probably would have looked better if you had like run your fingers in it before taking the picture, because I mean it's just small, but I think it looks a lot better when their hair is just like, it's just nice and crisp, if you get what I mean. Another thing is that it also kind of looks like she has her arms behind her back, and I really like that, but it looks like she's leaning away from the camera, and it just looks kind of funny. And also the lighting kind of on I think mostly at the top of the picture, it's just really bright. And I think it would have looked better if it was turned down, but other than those couple of critiques, I really like this picture. It's really great. This picture comes from All About Stop Motions, and I just love this picture. I think it's one of the best pictures you've ever taken. I love how crisp the tree looks like over the lines and stuff. Like, I like how we can just see the texture, and I don't know, this picture is just like, I love how everything looks so textured, but it's not like overly textured. It's just like in the middle, and it's perfect. I love how your doll is sitting in the tree. I like the lighting on this picture. It's really on point, and I love her outfit. I don't think I have any critiques. This is a really great photo, and I really like it. Good job. This picture comes from OAGPC. I like how this is, it's a very close-up picture. I feel like, maybe it's just me, but, we don't take too many close-up pictures of our dolls, so I think it's, kind of unique that you did that. I like her outfit, and I like how we can see all the pretty flowers behind her. A couple critiques, though, is that the lighting is okay, although I kind of would have liked to see it a bit brighter, and she does have a lot of flyaways, so I think it would have looked good if you had edited it out, if you have that available to you, or if it just wasn't there when you originally took the picture. But I think overall this is a pretty great photo, and good job, JoJo. This picture comes from Shooting Stars AG, and you were saying that when you think of nature, you think of the beach, and I think this is a really unique idea because, most of us, even me, we just think of, forests and stuff, but, the ocean is part of nature, too, so I think that's cool that you took this picture with your doll at the beach. I like how it looks like it's taken in the evening, and we can kind of see a little bit of a sunset in the background. I like how she is standing in the sand, and oh my gosh, the ocean, it just looks so vibrant, and, it looks so, it's just, so picture perfect, and I love it. I like how the wind is blowing through her hair, and I absolutely love the angle of this picture. One little critique is that her legs look a little bit, orangey, so if you could have just, turned the vibrance down a little bit, I don't know, I like the vibrance of everything else, but just, on her, it just looks a little bit tad orangey, so it would have looked better if it weren't so vibrant, on her legs and stuff, and her eyes are really dark, but other than that, I really like this photo. It's really great. This picture comes from Lena AG. I love how Blair is walking in a forest, and I really like the lighting. It just looks kind of the same thing I said for My Dazzling Dolls. It's just very, foresty lighting. It's not really bright, it's not dark, but it's just, kind of in the middle. You came up with a really cute storyline. You were basically saying that Blair loves to, be in nature, and she's in a national park in Wisconsin, and I love it. Her outfit is also so cute, and I love the braid in her hair. You said that you were having some troubles with your editing app this week, so it's kind of blurry, and yeah, that just sucks that the editing app made it blurry. But other than that, I really like this picture. It's just, it really fits the theme very well. Good job. The last picture this week comes from Hannah Girl Dolls. I noticed that there are a lot of different shades of white in this picture, but although there are so many different colors of white, I'm able to make them out all really well, and I'm kind of impressed. None of them really blend into each other, which is really great. Her pose, I'm not really sure why she's posing like that, but it makes the picture more interesting, and I like it, I guess. Her hair is also very neat, and I love her outfit. It really matches the time of year that she's in. I like the scenery with the snow and the trees. I think this is also a pretty unique photo because, it's just taken in the wintertime, and so there's snow, even though usually, pictures are just taken with, grass. But, yeah, I think that's it. I think this is a great photo. Now, let's get on to the rankings. As always, please remember that these are just my opinions and I'm not a professional photographer. Anyways, next week's theme is History Week. I love it when people do this theme. I think it's just so fun to recreate history things. And so I hope you guys have fun with it. You can do recreating a moment in history or I don't know, just whatever relates to this theme. Photos will be due on Saturday as always. Also this week I'm going to FSY, if anyone knows what that is. And so I'm not sure if I'll be able to see the pictures, if I'll just have time to hop on YouTube and see some of their pictures or not. But I will be back on Saturday, so the video will still be out on Sunday. But if I'm slow to say thank you for the picture, I let you know that I saw it, that's why. Anyways, yeah, have fun with your pictures this week. Bye!